Fair use. This commentary is for entertainment and educational purposes. Hey, loves, happy new day. And we're back together again. You know, I always like it when you come over here to chill with me. Thank you so much for being here. And as usual, we always have a lot to talk about. Please check out my store, check out my merch, my books. Now let's get into some real talk. No flow. Much love, everyone. Now, I have created content around one of the more controversial topics that Pearl has spoken on. And I found that Pearl believes that she has such wisdom that it supersedes anyone's ability to see through her very transparent and opportunistic personality. The only people that are taken by Pearl and her so-called pearls of wisdom are men who are still searching for themselves, who do not understand their purpose, because Pearl couldn't even choose right. Pearl didn't get it right. And you're going to allow this. I mean, the only thing that qualifies Pearl is her white skin. And from what I've heard, a failed relationship with a black man. Oh, yes. That is all she needed. And then all the black men are coming to her for advice. Pearl, the extension of the Manosphere, and Kevin Samuel. This is a true representation of the lost leading the lost. So not impressed. Anyway, I reacted to another video that she did where she spoke on body count. I think you should check that out as well as my other videos.
Top of that, how can we say we were disadvantaged before when we didn't have to fight in wars? The men were the ones that had to go fight in wars. We'll say my body, my choice all day, but we'll never talk about their body, their choice when they get drafted. Women, the majority of women didn't even want the right to vote because it came with the responsibility of getting drafted. So most girls are like, I'm gonna chill in the kitchen. And I absolutely would chill in the kitchen if that was the same thing today.
I am curious how you discovered the red pill, how you got involved with it. What was your first initiation into said red pill?
So I got into red pill because I was doing reactions at the time. Mm-hmm. So I was reacting to rap videos mostly.
Oh, okay now, Pearl. So she's the accidental Kevin Samuel's protege. You see why you can't take these people seriously? Opportunist, tried and true. Now let's continue.
But I guess, I don't know why, but I guess the two audience of like rap music and Kevin Samuels intertwined because some people started sending me Kevin Samuels. Yeah. So I did a video reacting to something about like men have the right to cheat or something like rich guys. And it was interesting because my dad is like in the income sector that they always talk about. Yeah. So, and I didn't really grow up like with these like rules. The way they describe these like high value men, just wasn't what I grew up around. So it was interesting to see like what they thought it was like. Okay.
At 5?
You think you're in the top 15% of beauty? Why aren't you in Hollywood? Where are your modeling contracts?
My modeling contracts are not there because I'm not trying to be a model.
They find you.
No, but I don't want to be a model.
They find people in the smallest villages in Poland.
Listen, ask me what people are finding me for.
Women divorce men 70 to 80% of the time. I would argue in relationships it's probably similar. Men aren't leaving, women are. So to a guy's point of view, he's going to commit to this girl. And what does he get? He doesn't get purity anymore. You know, these hoes. You know, he doesn't get youth anymore, so he doesn't get either of those things. A lot of times she already has a kid, so he's not fulfilling his mating strategy. On top of that, even if he does find a good woman that maybe has the qualities he's looking for, she was going to want him to marry her, right? And what does he get out of that? Oh, she can leave and take half and take my kids. Okay. And she's paid to take my kids away from me. She gets more money if she takes my children. Mm-hmm. And so from the men's point of view, they're just kind of like, F it, because like women aren't wives nowadays. And what do they get out of it?
But
like men are logical. Sorry. They're logical people. And so they're thinking, does the benefit outweigh the cost? And like, I just think as women, we have to look at ourselves and say, the benefits we bring nowadays don't outweigh the cost for most men.
You know,